Prostitution sting nets 4 arrests. Police arrest driver for suspected DUI. And unaffordable homes in Washington County hit historical high.
You're watching St. George News at 5, brought to you by our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law.
Good afternoon, I'm Monica McLaughlin. 4 men were arrested in Washington County during an undercover human trafficking operation by the St. George Police Department, which aimed to target human trafficking and sexual exploitation. According to St. George Police Lieutenant Johnny Hepler, the men who arranged online meetings for sex in exchange for money were arrested upon arrival at the designated location. The operation, part of a broader effort to combat sex trafficking, highlights the need to address the demand driving the $100 billion sex trafficking industry, as well as the importance of identifying and assisting potential victims. A woman was arrested for suspected DUI after escaping injury in a rollover crash that sent her pickup truck off Sand Hollow Road in Hurricane, Utah. We'll go to Cody Blowers for the full story.
A driver escaped serious injury in a rollover crash reported on Sand Hollow Road in Hurricane Thursday morning. The female driver lost control of the silver pickup truck that then veered off the roadway and rolled into a deep ravine, landing on its side. The woman was able to get out of the vehicle on her own, and she was later arrested for suspected DUI via metabolites, police say. The following footage was provided courtesy of Shane Dieter, and due to the ongoing investigation, no further details were available at the time of this report.
Thanks, Cody. Research from a local lender reveals that Southern Utah's housing market is now the most unaffordable in the state's history, with typical families needing to spend 5.5 times their annual income to buy a home, a sharp increase from a decade ago. We'll go to Haven Scott for the details.
In recent decades, house prices in Utah fell below the national average, according to Zions Bank senior economist Robert Spenlove. According to a study provided by Spenlove and team, an analysis of the Census Bureau and online sales data found that today's housing market is the most unaffordable in Utah history.
Housing prices in Utah and in Washington County have changed so dramatically. So right now, the median home price in the United States is about $363,000. In Utah, the median home price is $522,000. And in Washington County, it is $528,000.
A typical family needs to spend 5.5 times their annual income to buy a house, compared to just over 3 times their annual income a decade ago, Spenlove concluded.
While Utah and Washington County used to be relatively inexpensive relative to the nation, now Utah has one of the highest home prices in the country, and Washington home prices are higher than the state average.
Both the Utah Foundation and Utah Commission on Housing Affordability recently released recommendations for local cities to consider when addressing the issue of housing affordability locally.
Thanks, Haven. We'll go to Jill Paulson for your update on Southern Utah's real estate market.
Can you believe it's already August? Children are returning to school, and hopefully the temperatures will drop soon. Mortgage rates fell in July to their lowest since March, according to expectations that the Federal Reserve would cut rates as early as September. Realtor.com senior economist Ralph McLaughlin says some home buyers may be holding out for lower rates over the next few months. With many buyers watching mortgage rates from the sidelines, home sales are now moving at the slowest rate since 2020.
Thanks, Jill. The Dixie High School girls soccer team was involved in a head-on collision with a garbage truck in Spanish Fork, Utah, while en route to a game, resulting in several students and the truck driver being transported for minor injuries. According to a news release from the Spanish Fork Police Department, the accident occurred when the team bus, carrying about 40 girls, attempted to turn towards Spanish Fork High School. The Taffy Shop in Santa Clara offers a variety of unique and traditional saltwater taffy flavors, along with hands-on taffy pulling workshops, making it a sweet destination for treats, gifts, and interactive experiences. Here's Jessie Bang for more on the Taffy Shop.
If saltwater taffy brings back sweet memories, you're not alone. The Taffy Shop in Santa Clara invites you to relive those memories with their taffyology classes, which allow you to craft your own taffy with custom flavors, then cut, pull, and wrap it yourself. The Taffy Shop is a family-owned business offering both unique and classic taffy flavors. Their bold and daring flavors include dill pickle, maple bacon, Thai coconut curry, and more.
Thank you for watching St. George News at 5. To learn more about our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law, go to wewininjurylaw.com. I'm Monica McLaughlin with St. George News, your #1 source for local news.
This has been St. George News at 5, brought to you by We Win Injury Law.